Happy Easter, everyone. My name is Yvonne, and I just woke up thinking about the children, being thankful for the Most High in every way, but thinking about our children in this next step that we're on in life. We are in this together, and we have to go all the way back to the bloodline. Some of us feel like we're not like our families, we're educated, or better off, living better. But the reality is we are our bloodline, our ancestors, our parents, our neighborhood, especially when we try to deny the levels of activity, inactivity. If a family member is addicted to drugs and alcohol, but you say only drink sometimes or do this every now and then, you have to acknowledge that blood is real. Just like if somebody has cancer, then there's likely other people in a family be like, oh, we have those genes. Our DNA has this in it and that in it, addictions in it, sickness in it, lying in it, stealing in it, manipulation in it. We all are connected to the souls of our ancestors, not through the bloodline only, but through the soul journey for sure. When we give birth to children, we are birthing other aspects of us into the world. And when we are dysfunctional or come from dysfunction, that's what we add until we can see that we are not who we be and that we can definitely change things. It's time for us to know the power within us. It's no lie. On this day, this Easter 2021, listen to what Jesus said when he said you could do greater things through what? Through the Father that strengthens us all, through the Creator, through the I am, that Alpha and Omega, through the energy of all things. What energy do we bring into our bloodlines, into our family history, until we just don't know? And as a people of color, whether it's brown, yellow, whatever, red, orange, whatever, white, beige, pink, we have to realize when the odds are against you in history and the plan was laid out so good, your whole idea of what family is taken away because all you know is my family is soul and not really my family anymore. I don't know where they went. My great-great-grandmother was in slavery. Family gone, scattered, name change. That's why we as a people of this color sometimes don't know our true family lineage or who's in our family because of that fact of separation, being owned, name changed, different states and cities, never to recognize who we be. Even when we see, we still don't know who we be or marry or whatever. We're truly one as a people. So, as we raise our children, that is the past. This is the future. Let's raise them knowing who they are. All of that, I don't know who I am, so how am I teaching my children? It's time for us to learn who we are. And people may think it's dumb to even think about, oh, what sign am I? That sun sign, that moon sign, that Venus sign, all different things. It can show you your strengths, your weaknesses, if you try to do a birth chart. Even if you know the letters in your name, what they mean, how they add up to numbers. We are all numbers. Basically, that's 0011000. But yes, we have life path numbers, reasons why we're here on missions. Most people never think about it, but it's time to raise your children with some knowledge of the power that we have within us, especially when we know thyself, when we know how to create the world around us through our thinking, actions, and deeds, but through our faith and our knowing, number one. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what you do. Everything is a lesson for you, especially in relationships. Those are our lessons and tests. Doesn't matter. We'd be like, oh, narcissist is this. We all have a little narcissism in us. But at times, some people are just here to test you to your limit. And if it takes you 30, 40 years to be with somebody that's still dogging you out, not loving you, not helping you to grow, and you're just feel stuck in a rut, sometimes the lesson takes a long time. We don't know that you're having a lesson. You have to know that we are all here learning, and relationships are our biggest test. Sometimes people are born and they don't have a family, or the family give them away. And sometimes it might be a good thing, because sometimes the people keep you as your mom and dad and treat you worse than a slave, or hate you, or molest you, or put you in chains and lock you in a bathroom, or put you in a cage and not feed you. So we cannot judge everybody's experience. If you do have a mama and a daddy, it doesn't matter, or if your mother and daddy gave you away, or what happened, or they passed on. We're all here as the one collective from the one, to find out that we are one, and to live in that accord, and not to be outdone or belittled or to belittle, but to love and accept each other as one. Not like, oh, I gotta do all this. No. Dude, just being loving and letting go of hate and the idea of the differences. The difference is your spirit is connected, but the opposite always want to fight instead of being in neutrality. That yin and that yang, that masculine, that feminine. When people learn that we have masculine and feminine qualities, and that they need to add them together in life to be strong, to be a decision maker, to be compassionate, and know you're balanced. Not looking for a masculine to come and do the masculine for you, or the feminine to come and do all this that you need, but for you to have it in yourself. And then when you hook up, it's truly one. 100% of 100%. Or you don't have to hook up, because once you hooked in, all is well. So teach your children who they are. Go over their birth charts with them. Let them see, okay, sun sign. Oh, I'm a Capricorn. Yeah, that's just one thing. That's my sign. That's what people see. You have to go to like my moon sign, my emotional feelings. You know, it's not like telling you something in the future. It's telling you something right now, showing you stuff that you might be weak in, or things you might be strong in, but you have no idea, or things you might be drawn to, but you stay away because you don't know why. And then you find out, oh, it's a part of me. Every planet has a personality in every soul. That's why everybody should know your birth chart. We have many planets in there, many things that you can find out about yourself that can build you up and let you know you're not crazy and fix the things that you see that can be fixed, or at least accept them, forgive yourself, and go on and stop suffering and silence and causing other people agony and pain because you don't know yourself. But please, let's teach the children who they be, because it is their future, you see. I love you all. Happy Easter. Granny Vaughn loves you. I guess I'll get back to calling my mom. Love you. Blessings.